Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Arrigo, Mayor of the City of Revere. I'm joined by Rabbi Barron and incoming Council President Anthony Zambuto. We are in front of City Hall at our 2020 menorah lighting to celebrate Hanukkah. And I will make one note. Unfortunately, we aren't joined by the usual MC of this event, so I'm kind of doing fill-in work. You got the B team here for Hanukkah. Ira Novoselsky, Ward 2 City Councilor, is unfortunately unable to make it today. Ira, our thoughts are with you today. This is your event usually, and it's still your event tonight. I'm just standing in. So, on behalf of the entire city, I just want to speak a little bit to our Jewish friends and say the fact is this has been a really difficult year. If there were ever a time that we needed some light to look at and think about the good in mankind and love and freedom, it is this year. So unfortunately, you may notice that we have a little bit lighter of a crowd this year, and that's due to some of the precautions that we're taking to make sure that the community remains safe. But we still wanted to make sure we had this event. We still wanted to make sure that we proudly displayed the menorah on our City Hall front lawn, and we wanted to hear from Rabbi Barron. So without further ado, I will turn it over to Rabbi Barron. Thank you.
Thank you, Rabbi. Hello, everyone. My name is Rabbi Surly Barron of Tobin Bridge Chabad, and this is one of my favorite events every year, getting together with the mayor, Ira Novoselsky, and the city council members who all make sure to come out and represent. This year we're doing it at a distance, but I know you at home are watching. Those of you who are watching on Zoom and Facebook Live, thank you for tuning in so that we could continue this celebration, continue this annual tradition, which is so important every year, to listen to the lights, right? Listen to what the message of Hanukkah is. And that message speaks across generations, across millennia, and has very important lessons for us today and the challenges that we are facing. The story of Hanukkah is, at its core, a story about facing down adversity with strength and passion and daring to hope, daring to dream of a better tomorrow. We look around us and we see darkness, right? Not physical darkness, obviously, but the darkness that represents suffering and evil and adversity in the world. And this has been a very, very dark year. But Hanukkah is about the faith that no matter what, in the end, good will prevail, right? Light, joy, goodness and kindness will indeed prevail over darkness. And sometimes to have that faith is not easy. That's where the daring comes in. That's where we draw strength from the menorah, from the 8 branches of the menorah. Because the number 8 in Jewish mysticism represents that which transcends nature. 7 is in the natural world all around us. 7 continents, 7 days of the week, 7 colors on the rainbow, 7 musical notes. And within the natural way of thinking, sometimes we could despair. Hanukkah comes and tells you when it comes to light, when it comes to goodness and kindness, we draw strength from somewhere else, something beyond nature, right? That innate divine spark which is inside of every single one of us. And from that 8th candle, we draw strength into the rest of the 7, into the natural world, and we rededicate ourselves to bringing light into the world by performing acts of goodness and kindness within our family, within our friends, within our wider community, and ever outward, right? Trying to impact as many people as possible for the better. So when we light the candles of the menorah, it's a time for introspection, to think about who in our world needs help, who in our world can we help? And sadly this year, we don't have to look too far. But be daring and take that step. Make that phone call. If it's possible, safely to visit that friend. Send them a care package. Be there for them. Be there for each other. And we can bring the warmth of Hanukkah all around us and make the world a truly brighter place. So thank you all for joining us. Are you going to say a few words?
No.
Okay. Thank you for being here to represent. Without further ado, we'll invite you to light the shamash, which is the center candle.
Okay.
And then we'll sing the blessings and we'll light the rest
This
of them.
top one.
Yep. There we go. Center in the first.
Perfect.
Tonight is the 6th night of Hanukkah. So those of you at home who have a menorah, now is the time to gather around with those closest to you, and you can sing the blessings along with us and light your menorah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner Hanukkah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavoseinu bayamim hahem b'zeman hazeh. Right? You want to light one? Sure. It's the top button there. This one's for Ira.
There we go.
He usually hands out the honors.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.